Hi everyone, I'm Connie Roberts.
And I'm Jim Skakoza.
On Pocono Landscape Challenge, we're doing a rehab landscaping project.
This is a landscape rehab and it's going to be quite the challenge. Stay tuned.
Jim, this is quite a rehab project you got going on. It's the landscape gone wild.
Well, it has gotten a little wild. So this original planting was done maybe 15 or 20 years ago. And as I said all the time, you know, usually 15 or 20 years is about the lifespan of a well-maintained landscape. The problem is, over the years, it's got out of control for them. It got a little ahead of the homeowners. They weren't able to maintain it the way they should have. And now it's gotten to a point where it really basically needs to be ripped out, salvage what we can in terms of some of the plants, and then redo it. We're going to do a new walkway, we're going to do new plantings, some lighting, so the end result's going to be pretty fantastic. But let's go up and I'll show you some of the other things we're going to be doing.
Okay. You're going to be keeping this tree, huh?
Yeah, tree stays.
Jim, this really needs a little TLC.
Yeah, we're a little bit beyond TLC at this point. However, we are going to actually keep some of the shrubs that are here. Some of these boxwoods that are here and on the other side are well established. All they need is really some trimming and pruning. They're going to stay. That beautiful Japanese maple down at the end of the drive we're going to keep, obviously, because it's a gorgeous tree. But most of everything else is going to be coming out. Now you'll also notice there's an old walkway that was put in here long ago that's way beyond repair at this point. So we're going to be digging that out, putting a brand new walkway, new entry steps onto the porch, all new plantings. We have some drainage issues here where you see the downspouts coming down in the gutters. That's all going to go underground and out and spill out into the lawn. And then we're going to finish it off with some really great landscape lighting. So in the end, it's going to be quite the project.
Nice. Glad the rain's done. I need my sunglasses today.
Yeah, we had to cut it short the other day a little bit. We got some pretty big storms that came through, made a mess of everything. We tried to come back the next day and it was unworkable. So we're back here today and we're making some really good progress. So as you can see, the walk is pretty much wrapped up and we're getting ready to do some planting.
Coming up next, Connie and Tracy visit Blue Mountain Resort as they prepare their seasonal flowers. Community, it's where we work, it's where we play, it's where you'll find First Northern Bank and Trust, offering community banking services. First Northern Bank and Trust is a family-owned and operated bank. Our local decision makers offer fast approvals and customized financial solutions. Plus, we keep your money right here in the community, stimulating local economic growth and providing jobs for our friends and neighbors. First Northern Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Donna Do-It-Yourself. I play a plumber on TV, fixing leaks and changing fixtures. But when I have a real plumbing problem, I call the experts at RJ Groner.
Clogged drains, water leaks, sewer line repairs. Plumbing problems are intimidating. RJ Groner is ready to help at home or at work to get the job done right.
Customer service is our #1 priority. Whether it's an installation or emergency repair, call us at 570-421-7260.
Chestnut Hill Nursery in Broadsville is committed to bringing you the very best quality, value, and freshest selection of plants. Nobody else comes close. Come with your entire family and enjoy browsing through our amazing selection. April's shrub of the month is Japanese Andromeda, available in 5 varieties. Beautiful early spring blooms at Chestnut Hill Nursery, Route 209, Broadsville.
We know that this is a hard time to ask for help, but thousands of Monroe Countyans are struggling because of COVID-19. Please give to the Crisis Response Fund. Visit PoconoUnitedWay.org.
We're here at Blue Mountain Resort. We were here during the winter season. It was cold, but now it's beautiful.
That's right, it's gorgeous. Connie, we're getting the summer color ready here. Right now, I'm gonna go with Emily and we have some prep work to do for the restaurant planters. And I'm gonna leave you with Nick. He works here at the resort and he's gonna tell you a little bit about drip irrigation.
Okay. Hey Nick, what you doing?
Hey, how are you today?
Good, good.
I'm working on some of our drip irrigation here at Blue Mountain Resort.
How does this work?
So this works with a long process. There is a bunch of tubing. There's a water source back there, and we try to get the water from all the way over there, all the way in front of the lodge here that you see, from everything on the windowsill to up in the A-frame.
Wow, so how does that actually happen here? Looks like there's something right up there.
Right, so that up there we call our feeder tube, and that feeder tube actually stems all the way over from a pump. Then it comes down from the feeder tube through some of this thinner stuff that streams down the wall, and then we lay through all these planters in here, so all the plants get just the right amount. You don't want to come out here and dump a bunch of water and have them drown and the patrons are walking through puddles. So we try to do it 2 times a day here, early in the morning before anybody's here, and then later at night.
So Nick, why do you really have to do this?
So we do this for a very simple reason. Time is money. And if we had to pay somebody to stand out here twice a day with a hose and slowly water all these plants, you would have way too many hours built up in the summertime. So this is a lot more efficient. It's better for the plants, it's better for the pavement. People walking through, just makes it that much easier.
So Nick, I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, I have a lot more to go today.
Okay. Hi Tracy, hi Emily.
Hey Connie.
This is a lot of planters here.
Yeah, these are all the planters for Slopeside. We do these back at the shop and then we bring them in here. What we're doing now is going through, when we transport them, they get jostled around a little bit. Some of the plants get broken, soil settles. So we go back in, we fill out the soil, make sure that everything looks okay. And then the guys here at Blue Mountain will bring it down to the restaurant area.
Nice.
These right here, they use as dividers. They actually did the planting of the ivy, and then we pick these up in the fall and we send them down to our grower and we dictate what goes in them depending on the color scheme we pick for the year. So all of this stuff will be down in the courtyard or at the restaurant, just to add some pops of color down there. If you like, we can take a walk down there and we can show you some of the other pieces that are in the courtyard that our grower does.
Great.
Hang up.
Love to.
Okay.
Tracy, the views here are beautiful and I love what you did with the planters.
Yes, actually, Connie, when we got called in here, this was the wedding area right here. So that's why we originally did these planters here. Now, most of the time, the weddings take place looking over the valley, but we still do the planters up here for the restaurant and all the other events that take place. It just adds an incredible amount of color, and we get a ton of compliments. People come into the nursery. When I was working here doing the planters out front, everybody who walked through said something about the flowers here. So it really is a big focal point for them and does add something to the whole look of the place.
Tracy, I love those planters underneath the lampposts.
Yeah, they're beautiful. As you can see, we continue the same color theme. If you recall, those were the same planters we put up in the winter time when they had the big greens on them with the bows. But now we just transfer over so that it's a 4-season type thing. I mean, who wouldn't want to sit here and eat dinner in the summertime on a beautiful night?
I know, this is fabulous here. It's beautiful. Tracy, this is a beautiful commercial venue that you have as a client.
Yes, it is. You know, we also do residential work too. You know, we just come and we can do just planters for people, or we can plant in the ground, or if you're a do-it-yourselfer, you can come down to the garden center and we'll help you lay out, you know, pick a color scheme and lay it out for you. You can just give us a call, go on the web at chnursery.com, or stop by our location on Route 209 in Broadheadsville.
Up next, the walkway is in and plantings have begun on our house project. First Northern Bank & Trust is your local loan specialist for both personal and business needs. Our local decision makers offer fast approvals and customized financial solutions, helping you reach your goals. First Northern Bank & Trust combines friendly service with the latest technologies to make banking quick, easy, and convenient. We continue to grow in Carbon, Lehigh, Monroe, and Northampton counties. Serving you with 11 local branches, First Northern Bank & Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Looking for plants you can trust to create a beautiful, easy-to-maintain garden? All you have to do is look for the Proven Winners name to know you're getting the most distinctive plants on the market. That's because Proven Winners partners with the top plant breeders around the world to ensure varieties that are vigorous, healthy, vibrant, and unique. Chestnut Hill Nursery Garden Center employees are Proven Winners certified. Go to provenwinners.com to learn more about what makes Proven Winners plants different from the rest. Proven Winners plants at Chestnut Hill Nursery, Route 209, Broadheadsville.
Social distancing, it's not just a good idea. Please, it's a matter of life and death.
To do your part, you have to be informed. Visit PoconoMountains.com/COVID-19. To win the war on COVID-19, you've got to fight every battle.
Chestnut Hill Nursery in Broadheadsville is committed to bringing you the very best quality, value, and freshest selection of plants. Nobody else comes close. Come with your entire family and enjoy browsing through our amazing selection. April shrub of the month is Japanese Andromeda, available in 5 varieties. Beautiful early spring blooms at Chestnut Hill Nursery, Route 209, Broadheadsville. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Jim, I see that they're getting some plantings started here.
Yep.
I see that this is still here, though. I thought we were taking most of the stuff out.
We took most of the key, where it is most of the stuff. Some of the material, these are all boxwood that were really in pretty good condition. And what we're going to do before we're done here, we're going to shape them and trim them up a little tighter so they look like they fit in here. There was a big hole back here, so we took one of the existing boxwoods from the other side of the porch, put it over here, and then we're going to trim everything up and make it look, fit in real well into the new landscape. And then we're adding some new plantings. So there's some new plantings here, far side of the porch going down the slope. There's going to be a ornamental tree down there. And then of course, where we had all the plantings along the driveway,
right,
we took all that out to open the space up a little bit, present a nicer view of the home when you come in. That's just going to work out to be lawn when we're done. And we salvaged a beautiful maple down there at the end, took out the other shrubs because we really didn't need them. That maple is such a feature plant.
Yeah.
And we're just going to put some river rock in there. So once they complete all the planting here today, then the next step is to come in and put in the lighting. Okay. And then we're going to finish the project up with the mulch and the seeding.
Jim, the shrub plantings are about done. I guess we're getting ready for the lighting.
Yeah, that's kind of the fun stuff, at the end here. So part of this project, besides redoing the walkway and the new plantings and the lawn and doing regrading work, was we're going to add some of our low voltage accent lighting, landscape lighting here to the project. So here's an example of a couple of fixtures that we typically use, all right? So this one here is a path light, and our bulb is in here. This is all solid brass. And what happens is we take this lid and we take the screws off like this here. And when we put this on, you see it's got a very reflective surface in there. What that's going to do is spill light down onto the pathway. So we just line this up and we put our screws in. What that'll do is just literally spill the light both on the path and into the bed here as well. So that's really nice. This one here is a bullet fixture, and we're going to use that to accent this beautiful Norway spruce that's here. This is a weeping Norway spruce. So at nighttime, that'll be a feature plant lit with that particular style bulb and fixture. This is going to put a low, subtle look on the walkway. And we have a couple other fixtures down there that we're getting ready to go. If you look over there in the corner, that's where our power comes from.
Okay.
So that's a transformer on the ground there. That can be direct buried. It's totally potted, which means it's entirely sealed.
Oh, neat.
So it's all sealed in epoxy, so you can actually bury that thing. And then next to that is a timer. Basically, it's a sensor. So the lights will automatically come on when it gets dark, and then either go off at dawn, or you can set the time to go off at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours after dusk, and they'll go off automatically. Very simple, but it works very reliably. It's a great part of the system.
Cool.
But you know, down here we're actually installing a few more fixtures, so maybe we should take a look at that.
Okay.
All right. All right, so Connie, let me just show you what we're doing here. We might want to get a little lower, all right? So this is our cable, and this is really one of the reasons why we went with this, these types of fixtures, because they make their own cables, they're all plug and play, and you can't make a mistake. So, and the beautiful thing is they never fail down the road. So what we have here is we have our source coming in. This is coming from the transformer,
Okay.
right? And there's, if you look at this, you see there's two different ends here,
Okay.
okay? Female, male.
Okay.
And as we like to say, the female always has the power. Okay? So the female is supplying the power to the male. Okay? And that's what's going to light the light. So if you take, show me the male end. Which one's the male end? Come on, you can figure this out. Yep.
This one.
All right, put those two together.
All right.
All right, screw it tight.
It's tight.
All right, so that's going to make the connection to put power to this particular light. And again, this is one of those bullet lights, and as this Yoshino cherry grows and widens out, this is going to highlight this tree at night.
Nice.
All right. Then what we need to do, this is basically a Y connector. So we have the female power going into the light, and then we have another line coming out. This is a male end. I'm
Okay.
sorry, this is a female end, right? Because
Right.
it has the power. So this is going to supply the power to this male end. So you put that there. And again, the beauty is these connections are all gold-plated pins, never going to rust, never fail down the road.
Right.
So whenever we do a lighting project like this here, when we do an installation with this product, it's a lifetime guarantee. So lifetime
That's
warranty
good.
is never going to fail,
Nice.
which is great. And then we're going to come over to this fixture here, because we have two of them here. And we're going to find that male end and plug it in like that. And that's all there is to it. Screw this nice and tight. And again, you cannot pull these fixtures, you can't pull this apart.
Right.
And it's got O-rings, it's all sealed, so even if we put this in water, it's not going to affect the lights.
Right.
And it's just that simple. And once we have it all laid out and tested, then the final portion of this bed is going to be to complete it with the mulch.
Nice.
Yeah, that easy. Okay, so obviously we need to have some light here. We have power, we know that. We have our fixtures installed. This is our LED bulbs, okay?
Okay.
So these are specifically manufactured through this company. They have a great setup here. You can actually take the shield off, and we could change the angle of the beam of this based on what's in here. See this little piece there?
Yeah.
That comes out and change. That's the LED bulb,
Okay.
that little dot.
Wow.
Okay. And this here is going to change the angle, either a wide dispersion, or if we want something really particular, we do a really nice narrow beam.
Nice.
Then we put the lid back on here like this. 50,000 plus hours before this bulb is going to fail.
Wow.
It will not get dim over time.
Wow.
It's a great bulb. Take that off, okay? And you see there's a couple holes there. You just line the pins up. And there you go. The bulb is on. We have power.
Wow.
Put that back on top.
That's
Screw
bright.
it down. There you go. That's all right. They're very fine machine threads. I don't think you got it. Let's see here. I know what the problem is. We'll bring this up a little bit. All right, now let's do it.
There we
it is.
go.
Okay. That's it. Okay.
Nice.
Talk totally waterproof, great fixture. And then what we're going to do, there's a couple areas where we can open this up and adjust the angle.
Right.
We'll do that now temporarily, but then at the end of the project, we'll come back in the dusk and then we'll tweak it and make sure everything's aimed properly. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's really that simple.
Cool.
Still ahead, a final look at this rehab project.
Isn't it time for you to start enjoying your backyard just like you see in the magazines and on TV? Hi, I'm Jim Skakoza from Chestnut Hill Nursery, and we're here to help. For over 40 years, we've been creating beautiful landscapes for folks just like you. You can count on us to build it right the first time and create a long-lasting project that'll provide a lifetime of memories. Imagine a new patio, fire pit, or outdoor kitchen. Then complete the scene with amazing outdoor audio and lighting. Together we can dream it, design it, and our expert team can build it. So go to chnursery.com to set up your free consultation. Make this the season you turn those dreams into reality. Start planning that first party now.
Looking for plants you can trust to create a beautiful, easy to maintain garden? All you have to do is look for the Proven Winners name to know you're getting the most distinctive plants on the market. That's because Proven Winners partners with the top plant breeders around the world to ensure varieties that are vigorous, healthy, vibrant, and unique. Chestnut Hill Nursery Garden Center employees are Proven Winners certified. Go to provenwinners.com to learn more about what makes Proven Winners plants different from the rest. Proven Winners plants at Chestnut Hill Nursery, Route 209, Broadheadsville.
Hi everyone, I'm Connie Roberts.
And I'm George Roberts.
Every month on the Pocono Mountains Today TV show, we always bring interesting videos.
This month, we want to remind you that you need to stay safe and stay healthy during this coronavirus outbreak.
If you feel sick, stay at home.
If someone in your household is tested positive, keep the entire household at home.
Avoid social gatherings.
Avoid discretionary travel. For more information, go to coronavirus.gov. We want you to stay healthy, happy, and safe.
Our frontline medical professionals, they're courageous and self-sacrificing. You can social distance for them. To do your part, you have to be informed. Visit PoconoMountains.com/COVID-19. To win the war on COVID-19, you've got to fight every battle.
Welcome back to Pocono Landscape Challenge. Jim, this project turned out great.
Yeah, it really did. We completed this earlier in the season, but I want to take a walk around and show you what it looks like now.
All right.
Come on. So, Connie, I don't know if you remember when we started this project, this property was in dire need of a rehab. They've been here for a number of years, and it was an original landscape that they just kind of let go over the years. The walk was failing, the shrubbery was overgrown, and so they called us in to try to make it look a little better. I think we succeeded. So
Absolutely. It's like night and day.
Right? If you remember, coming up the driveway where there was all this shrubbery up and down the driveway, it was very confusing looking. There was some cypress and some other things that were in there, and just didn't really present the home very well. So we took all that out and turned that into a lawn area and made it much simpler. That beautiful Japanese maple that's down below there, we just highlighted that, we cleaned that up, did some pruning and shaping, put some river rock underneath there to just make that pop a little bit and make it nice and simple down the entry. And then up here where the new walk comes in, we created a nice little bed on one side of it using some perennials and some other shrubbery here. We have some barberry, we have the dwarf Alberta spruce. What we were able to do is they really had a nice selection of boxwood here. It was a little overgrown, it needed to be pruned, but there was nothing wrong with it. So in this case, what we decided to do is prune it back real hard and shape it and allow it to stay. We actually moved one or two plants around the other side of the porch and filled in a hole over here. You still have access to the water, but now it completes the scene a lot nicer. And then we added some additional shrubbery in here and the river gravel on the bed to try to keep things a little simpler for them.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah. You know, down the other side, if you want to walk down there, we remember the porch steps were failing, all twisted up and not looking very good. They came out and this got all replaced with new composite decking material, new railings. And of course we have this nice entry feature on the pavers here as they come down. And then we've completed the bed down here. Now on this side it was a jungle, if you recall. It was just an absolute jungle. And so what we did, we made some sense of the bed, did some new plantings, put a nice Yoshino cherry down there to give it some pink flowers in the springtime.
Nice.
And we actually added to the lawn space here because there was no need to have that bed go as far as it did. It was very unruly.
Okay.
So by adding some lawn space, reshaping the beds, doing some new plantings, now all of a sudden we've got a great looking landscape here and makes such a nicer presentation for this home.
Yeah, it looks great. Lights look great. I bet you it looks awesome at night.
It does. It's really a great look in the evening the way we've set this all up. So we set up some path lights, as you can see here, and there's some bullet lights that feature some of the trees and the shrubbery. The Japanese maple down below is uplit from down below. And yeah, at nighttime it's just a whole different scene here and they're really enjoying this.
Wow. You're doing one house at a time here
One
in the
house at a
Poconos.
time. Yeah. So remember, if you've got a project that you'd like for us to work on, give us a call. You can contact us on the web, chnursery.com. We'd love to come and talk to you.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here. Welcome back to Pocono Landscape Challenge.
Now.
Welcome.
It stings to me. You know, I'm sorry.
Only one way to do it. But you could say that on camera.
That's a whole other story. Oh. It's a
What did I do
redo.
wrong here? Let me see. Let me see that.